Okay, I'm sitting in front of my kids' calendar. It's the 5th of December. Newly up. And one of my kittens really likes these very practical sealable IKEA bags that I keep all my kind of bits and bobs of yarn in. She keeps finding them and like carrying them around the house. I thought, you know, better than them eating the yarn and getting it tangled both around themselves or in their belly. But, you know, my kind of technique of safety is now kind of my precautionary mind makes me put the plastic bags and cotton bags and tie them up, and then they like bite on these kind of bits because they're teething kittens, so they're biting everything at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of just because Charlie just did that, I had to do that. I'm glad I managed. It was a bit of a push this last weekend with the fair, and obviously I was crafting a lot for that and trying to get everything sorted. I'm glad I didn't go and reprint the zine. I almost did because I've got covers. My risography cover I have ready, so I could do 20 more. And I was going to do it on my day off last week and ended up spending that day with my child and just kind of doing things around the house instead. And I actually didn't pay the money like that, didn't have that extra expense of reprinting the zine, and yeah, didn't sell any zines at this market. People looked at them, but nobody bought a zine. But I came home and I've had 2 big zine orders. I'm very excited. So yeah, don't sell them in the market, sell them online. So juggling that, packing orders. Then I'm gonna go sit down at the computer and put the leftover kittens on. I should show you them in a minute. Yeah, I've got 4 kittens left, so they will go in the online shop today around 2 o'clock. I've said that in my stories. I might do a post about that now. Until then, it's break time. It's break time. It's time to have a break. I met my friends who also sold at the market, so Henrike, whose studio it was in, and Anda for coffee, and everybody was in a foul mood. We were all saying, we woke up in a foul mood. I think it's our energy levels and other things, obviously, but it was like good to sit in silence, craft a bit, have a coffee, have breakfast. I had a apricot croissant, it was really nice, and flat white in one of our favourite coffee spots called Godshot. It's great. If you're ever in Berlin, check it out. If you are in Berlin, come join us in the mornings. It's nice. And it's also nice to sit in silence sometimes and wind down because it was busy. We had 2 days of 4 hours each, so it wasn't like long days. Like, for example, the summer event wedding will weekend was where we had like a full-on I don't know, 10-hour shift, 12-hour shift. I can't remember. It was a massive day. But it was more like the sum of things, and that it's grey and drizzly today. I think we're all, yeah, need to recharge. So, after our coffee, Henrika and I did the thingy-majig. Oh, hi, focus. Hello. I'm here. That was strange. But, so, Henrika and I drove the table back to work, and I clocked in to help set up for a Christmas party, because tonight we're having our annual Christmas get-together. We had this last year, due to the pandemic. We had set up a little, like, waffle cooking and eating and garnishing stall at the back of the shop, and today we're actually having a meal. We're having raclette, so there's going to be potato and cheese and lots of like pickly stuff and salad, and we're having apple crumble as dessert. All this has been prepared by Ruta. I'm only helping out because I said you can't do everything, like you literally cannot. I helped out setting up the tables, like getting them from the loft space upstairs. So our neighbours are kindly lending us a big table. We set up the table that I had borrowed beside it, so it works. We checked the setup. I helped set up shop because during the December month we're opening on Mondays. Ruta is doing her tasks there and basically manning the shop, doing the shop. During the shop opening times, which are 11 till 4, I think she's there. I'm gonna hop in if I'm not working a Saturday. I would do a Monday. I'll have to see how that works. So just help put the sign up, help with the tables. Yeah, and I'm helping boiling the potatoes for the raclette. You'll probably see that later. And I'm gonna try and take some footage. I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit at night again. I've got a problem, which is too much digital load. My computer has slowed down to like snail pace. I basically edit with the wheel of doom as a constant companion. It's ridiculous. I was thinking maybe I'll edit something this afternoon and the 5th is half a day, and then tomorrow I'll share my Christmas party so I could edit a bit earlier on, because it's not going to work if I keep staying up until 1 in the morning and then I've got to do school run at 7. Logistics, just logistics. However, as I said, I want to have a break, so I'm casting on this way around. I'm casting on the Fest West with my stashvent day 1. It's day 5 of stashvent. I will open that once I've got going on this. I'm gonna turn on the radio, listen to the radio, have my coffee, and knit a bit. I found, after lots of searching, and as you might have been able to tell, I was looking through all my kind of mohair leftovers, the other bag included. I found this red, which is really matchy, because I worked out some of the yarns I'll have to hold double or the strand of mohairify it, and why not? Like, I want this vest. I want to knit it, so I'm casting on. can't find number 5. I think the kitten schlepped it.